YouTube, what is going on, guys? And today we are doing the Extreme Rules predictions video. So let's get right on into it. Alright, Sasha Banks and Rich Swann versus Alicia Fox and Noam Dar. I see the faces going over here just because I really don't see a point for this feud to drag out anymore, and I think that the heels would need it more. Especially for a later prediction that I do have. That involves the Cruiserweight, so I can kind of go ahead and talk about it. I'm not going to really spend too much time on how I think it's going to happen. I just kind of think, especially with this match, I think Noam Dar and Alicia Fox are going to win. Neville versus Austin Aries. This is where I think Austin Aries wins, gets the title, maybe has one more match with Neville at the next pay-per-view, and then I think Noam Dar might actually get a shot, which I would actually like to see, because I think Noam Dar is actually good in the ring, and I think he's good on the mic. So, yeah, that's kind of just my theory. I think Austin Aries will win. I think it's finally his time to win, and I really don't want to see this feud go on anymore. I think Neville could honestly just move up, but who knows? So let's go ahead and do the Hardy Boys versus Cesaro and Sheamus in the steel cage match. I really don't see a point in the Hardys losing here, so I am going to pick the Hardys. I think they're going to... I don't know what type of cage match this is, because this is kind of always... What, like, do both feet have to hit the floor? Is there a pin or submission? Blah, blah, blah. And these are the things that I definitely look at when I predict matches, but I definitely see this kind of going like that Edge and Christian match. Edge and Christian versus the Hardys in the Attitude Era. And it was when, like, the Concerto was kind of, like, debuted. I can kind of definitely see like that. Maybe Matt or Jeff gets out, and then Sheamus and Cesaro just kind of beat the shit out of the person trying to get out at the same time. And then Jeff Hardy does like that whisper in the wind off the top of the cell. Something like that. I definitely see the Hardys going over here. And I think it's kind of going to be like that. I don't remember the pay-per-view, but I do know the match. It was very good too. So yeah, but I definitely see the Hardys going over here. I don't see the point to take the belts off them. And maybe they start to feud with fucking... I don't know. Who the fuck do they feud with? Oh, Revival. Revival. That's who you start feuding with. That's who you feud with. Just feud with the Revival. I don't know actually if you want to feud with the Revival yet, because I feel like the Revival should be the people that take the belts off them. I don't think the Hardys are ready to get the belts off yet. Well, fuck. Who else do you feud them with then? But who the fuck do you feud with if fucking Cesaro and Sheamus win? That's the thing. They don't have any face tag teams. Golden Truth's broken up. Enzo and Cass are breaking up. I wouldn't be surprised if, after the Revival, what else? What the fuck else do they have? I'm legit... I don't know. I gotta look this up. Because I have the internet at my disposal, but... Gallows and Anderson, probably. You can feud them with them. I can just look down here and they would probably give me something I could do. You could also do on the... Yeah, only on the Raw side you could do, fucking... Heath Slater and Rhino. Um, that's really it. Um, you do Apollo Crews and fucking the Titus O'Neil. Um, besides that, I really don't know. Yeah, and then the revival. The revival might be, and you can really extend that feud out maybe to SummerSlam, and then that's when the revival finally get the belts. Um, but yeah. Alright, Alexa Bliss versus Bayley in the kendo stick on a pole match. This one is probably going to actually be the toughest match. Maybe that in the main event to guess. But here's the thing again when I say this is that I don't know what you do with Alexa Bliss after this. Do you start feuding with Sasha Banks? And then Sasha's the person to take it off her, and then you start the feud with Bayley? Because that's what I'm thinking that they'll do. But this whole thing of can she get extreme, it's just... I could just see the headline, Bayley gets extreme, or blah, 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 blah. And I just have to go with Bayley on this. I'm not going to be 100% shocked if Alexa Bliss wins this. I'm really not going to be. But there are more heels on that roster than there are faces, because they aren't going to do Alexa Bliss versus Mickie James for a feud. Alicia Fox is a heel. Nia Jax is a heel. Then, I don't know. Because I'm not going to be surprised. Because if Alexa Bliss does win this, then she's going to feud with Sasha. And Sasha's going to be the person to take the belt off her. And then they'll have the feud with Bayley, which will allow Sasha to turn heel. Which, fuck that. We want Sasha heel. I don't care if she wants us to stop asking about it. We all want it. And we pay the bills. And I'm not trying to be like a douche on that, but you should give the fans what they want and not be dicks. The Miz versus Dean Ambrose in a match where on Extreme Rules, if Dean Ambrose gets disqualified, he loses the title. I gotta pick the Miz here. I just don't see why you don't add this stipulation. Because, but my question is, again, these championship matches are very tough to call. Not really the tag teams, because Hardy's going to win that, without a doubt in my mind. Then I think Bayley wins. I just think you do. And then I guess you see Dean lose it here. And maybe he goes on to the Universal title championship scene? To at least be, like, somewhere in there? But again, who does the Mute Fizz? Shit, that could also be true. Dean wins and then maybe does a program with maybe like Bray or somebody. Seth, I don't know, wait for Big Cass to come in and then maybe Big Cass can be the person to take the belt off Dean, because I'm pretty sure Big Cass is the attacker for Enzo and that's what's kind of being reported as well. But think I have to go with Dean Ambrose. That's my official prediction. I'm thinking I'm going with Dean Ambrose. No, I'm going back to Miz. I don't know. Fuck. Let me think on that. I'm going to do the main event now. Alright, Extreme Rules Fatal 5-Way for the Universal title. #1 contenders match. Alright. Bray ain't winning. They ain't going to have a heel versus heel. Great Balls of Fire. I don't think Roman's going to win because they want to save that for a big money event. Don't think Joe's winning because they ain't going to have heel versus heel. That leaves Seth Rollins and Finn Balor. Here's what I'm thinking. I don't think Finn's going to win because they're going to have the feud with Bray. That leaves one person out by elimination, and that's Seth. And I'm pretty sure... I'm going to guess Seth. The reason I'm predicting that is because it is safe main event. And especially since Joe can be done with Seth and maybe even move on to Roman. Give Seth like his build up. He's gonna be. I've come close to burning down Suplex City. I can do it again. Well, I've slayed the Kings. Now it's on to Suplex City. But yeah, now back to this. I'm predicting Seth to win. All right, fuck it. My gut's telling me Miz. My gut's telling me Miz. All right. Alright, I'm going with a Miz officially, and I'll just run down this real quick. See the heels winning in Alicia Fox and Noam Dar over Sasha Banks and Noam Dar. I picture Austin Aries defeating Neville in the submission match. I picture the Hardys beating Cesaro and Sheamus in the Steel Cage tag team title match. I predict Bayley winning the kendo stick on a pole match for the Raw Women's title. I predict The Miz beating Dean Ambrose in a fucking just regular match. And then I predict Seth Rollins winning the Fatal 5-Way Universal #1 Contenders match. And yeah, like I said for the main event, I just don't see it. Roman's not winning because they want to save that for a big money main event. Samoa Joe and Bray just don't make sense. And then Finn Balor, they're going to have Finn Balor versus Bray at the upcoming paper at Great Balls of Fire. And that just leaves Seth. And like, all right, Seth can do something. Joe and Roman can feud till whatever. But yes, so that's my predictions video. Tell me what your guys' predictions are down in the comments below. So now, let's get on to some announcements. All right. We're going to have, tomorrow will be the Injustice 2, we're probably going to continue that, so let's play. Now, I'm not going to be able to watch Extreme Rules live because I work till midnight. So that sucks. And I'm not going to, after I get off, I'm not going to, because I got to come home, watch the pay-per-view, and I'm probably not going to feel like making a video. Now, if I do that, the reason I don't want to do that is because I am leaving for San Antonio on Monday morning. I'm going to be there till Friday, and I'm going to have vlogs up. I'm probably going to try and do maybe 2 vlogs a day while I'm there. Hopefully. Can't guarantee that, though. But I'm going to at least promise daily videos, because that is what I'm promising to do at least till October 1st of this year. We are actually almost there. We are in June. I have to finish out June, July, and August. And September. And then I got 4 more months of daily uploads. And then I can say I've uploaded 365 videos in 1 year. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to the content. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Injustice 2. Peace.